Today, I'm playing this Suspicious Bush cycle deck. I'm doing it on a ladder right now, just because I don't have fully level 16 cards, and I'm just gonna do it and play as where I was maxed at level 15. Currently, no heroes in this deck. I just felt like being old school. We'll do Bush on the left. Okay, they're gonna log that. I'll just do an Ice Spirit or E Spirit behind it, and we'll get one connection to E Spirit. I'll do Dark Goblin in the back. I can kite that Valk over. Ooh, wait, good. Okay, I thought it walked on the Valk first, and I was gonna cry. We'll do Bush again on the right, and then that. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that wizard. That's a lot of elixir right from them. We can always cycle. Ooh, okay. I was gonna cycle over to my Ice Golem and use that to tank for the wizard. And then I'll throw a Dark Goblin behind it, and then it'll be a little push on the left, and then Ice Spirit Bats on the right, and then that should be decent chip damage. Do this. Ooh, please go up. Very good. I placed that a little late, so we're gonna take a little bit of damage. I'll do Dark Goblin behind that. They don't really have a massive tank, like a big tanky deck, or big tank push deck. It's mostly just spam, so I don't really need to use Evo Dark Goblin a lot. I'll do Giant Snowball for that, and that's good. I'm gonna get ready with my bats for when they play their Valk, and that'll get some health from that. Ice Spirit, we can Suspicious Bush on the left, and we can do Ice Golem, Dark Goblin on the right. Oh, actually that's a pretty good Valk. Oh, okay. We got some pretty good connections right there, and I'll now noted they're gonna try and defend with that, so I can have all of my stuff saved up. They don't know I have vines, so I can vines that Goblin Barrel when they throw it over, because that's almost certainly what they're gonna do in a second. I'll do Ice Spirit to tank for that, and they don't have anything for my Dark Goblin, so that's gonna get some pretty good connections. Okay, yeah, so we're now up in damage, which is great to see. I didn't expect that to happen. I'll do this, a little push. Yeah, so we're charging up that. No, I forgot, do they have arrows? Ooh, I did not expect to see that this game. This is the real barrel. So, try and defending that. That giant skeleton dies. Oh, whoa, I didn't see that damage on the right. So I thought we were actually getting smoked, but we're not doing that bad right now. I'll probably do this, and that'll kill the spirit, and then this to take for that one shot, and then this to take for the rest of the shots. This should deal almost fully with that Valkyrie here. I'll do a Suspicious Bush on the right, Ice Golem tank for that Dark Goblin, and then probably a Valkyrie on that. I guess I didn't fully cycle. This here, that was a little early, and then throw that, knock it back. Ooh, that just cost me the game, I think. Kite everything over. They wasted the arrows on that, so my bats are pretty good now, and those bats are getting so much value. Wait, good, I thought I was gonna cry inside. We can go here. I need to get ready to do the snowball again when I get the bush. I'm gonna try that on the right now. No, never mind. I was hoping I could get the good bush timing. Okay, now we got another bush right here, guys. Round 2, fight. I'll do a prediction snowball on that bush. And we get hit the Valkyrie, so we get one connection with the bush. I'll do Dark Goblin behind. This is just so much to keep track of. So the fake barrel is on the right, so we can just fully take it out. We can get some decent damage. Try and tank for that Dark Goblin. We'll pull this all stuff on the right back. We can kind of fully ignore that. Pull this over. Then we can cycle back to our Ice Golem. We're putting in decent work right now. And this. Okay, I'm just gonna go full spam and just pray We're actually up in damage. Wait, what? Please. Yes, are we gonna win? Oh, we won that game. That was so close. I did not expect that to happen. So, I guess just defend, and sometimes you can get lucky. So, cards. Okay, I also put the snowball in this deck because you can just snowball things away like this, and look at that book connection right there. I think I did a log in the last video, and I just wanted to mix it up. We'll do a Ice Golem to tank for that Dark Goblin, and then that should, okay. Ooh, I'll go Bush on the other side, and then we'll, try and get that out. Ooh, no. Okay, I'll do Ice Golem to pull that back, and ability, yeah, probably. No, I missed that snowball. Okay, but at least, despite having so many failures right there, we are still up in damage because that one bush on the left lane, they just absolutely ignored it, and that was really good for me. So bush going down the left again. I don't know what, I would play maybe a mini peck. I think that's what they have in hand. Oh, see, we love that. It's a +1 trade. The bush is so good because it's almost always a +1 trade. I don't really want to waste my Evo Dart, so I'll probably go Ice Golem and then bats behind it, and that should be a decent little push. We can snowball the musketeer and get a little bit more damage. Okay, pretty decent chip on the left right there, if I do say so myself. And then this is where we have the Dark Goblin. I don't see any, I don't think they have, what's it called? Yeah, they don't have arrows in cycle, so it'll be chill. I probably honestly, okay, look at that bush on the right again, went crazy. The bats are going to be pretty good, and they're going to do some good damage. Well, the 3 that survive, that will get almost a tower down, I'm going to say on the left, yeah. And then we can drop a Dark Goblin down just to finish that off while we have momentum. Probably a mini pack on that, or I think they just gave up. Oh no, they're still playing. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep spamming. We have decent momentum. I don't want to lose that. I'll probably just go bats on their side to try and get rid of that before it crosses the bridge. I'll kite that over like this. I'll do bats. Okay, we just lost our tower, but it's honestly just fine because... Please, no. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Dark Goblin, stay alive. Okay, well, we're kind of getting cooked right now. Those Evo bats are coming in clutch. Mini P.E.K.K.A. no? Okay, I took out our tower. This game was very good until like 10 seconds ago. Or it was, yeah, very good until like right then. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. We're in a pretty crummy spot. Let's hopefully we can take... Please no. Okay, that's game right there. Not the best deck right now. It's really hard to do defend in double elixir. We'll play again. In this cycle, I'll probably start with just Ice Spirit in the back. And we can do Ice Golem, Dark Goblin on the right. And okay, they're playing Valkyrie. I'm curious. So at least I don't have Hero Valk, which is good for me. Crazy chip damage at the beginning. Love to see that. We need early game chip damage. Alright, so I'll do bats on the left. This should deal pretty good with that Executioner. And then that should fully take out Exy, yeah. And then Snowball. Ooh, I was a little poorly timed, so it didn't get a ton of damage. One also high-tech thing I like to do with this deck is you place the bush with an Ice Golem behind it. Mega Knight for a bush. Love to see that. You place the... Okay, let's see if we can get our King Tower up. This is either going to be like, lose the game right here, or we're going to pop off. Frick. Okay. I was a little late with that spirit. I should have had it pre-timed. I need to just stop trying to do that. We just lost the game basically because of that. Bush on the left going crazy, like always. This is just, we'll have to make this a 2-tower game, so let's go and try and pray and see if we can get this. I'll do Bush on the left, and that should be some decent chip. This is a pretty good log, honestly. I'll Vines this right here, and then that bush will get 2 hits. Okay, so we're still in it. We could win this because we're up in damage right now. Maybe a Mega Knight at the bridge. That would be pretty average for this trophy range. Okay, so that Dark Golem will get tanked for that. That Ice Golem, we can do bush on the right. Probably Mega Knight on that Dark Goblin, I would. Yeah. I'll do this over here. Kite that Mega Knight all the way over. And just take that out fully. I'll do bush. Don't you dare go to that tower, Mega Knight. Okay, that's good. I'll do another vines on that. And that fully takes out. I almost missed that Musketeer up. That takes it out fully. That should prevent that from getting hit on the tower. And then I'll do. Don't you dare hit my Dark Goblin. Oh, thank God for not killing it. This should kill everything over there. And then that's going to be game. So I can hit him with a really good game if you feel like it. But I'll do this over here. I also like doing the. What's it called? Ice Golem in the pocket. Mere Mega Knight on that is crazy. I'll start off with a Dark Goblin at the bridge just to start. Like, oh, awesome! We even hit the Princess. Fire. Love that. We get 1 hit, so positive, or actually even trade. I'll do this at the questionable play by our opponent. I'll do this. Oh my God, we just got crazy value right there. Oh God. At least the bush got the tower, so we're gonna be up in damage anyway. I love the bush is just so nice because it's just like it's an investment. It's a 2 elixir that they have to defend or they're just gonna want to cry. Please don't place your princess over there or something. No, I actually forgot about that bush myself. And look at that. That's 3 elixir for the Skarmy, 3 elixir for my bush and defense, and it was just a clean trade. I'm gonna have to do this, and then please don't take me out. Okay, we get pretty hurt from that, but it's fine. Actually, they're gonna place a princess any second now, so I'll just go with this. We can okay, but this is also where you have vines in this deck, so when they pop up you just get the vines and you just get so much damage, and that almost fully kills a wizard, which is insane. Well, here, and then this should with Snowball fully take that out, and then we have a Dark Goblin running down the lane too. I don't really have anything to defend that, so I'll just drop Evo Bats a little late and just cry myself to sleep. A princess would be pretty good opposite lane, yeah. I'll do a late vines on that, and oh, okay, we got that 1 Evo Bat just nibbling away. Probably gonna drop a barrel, I would expect. I'll do my Suspicious Bush plus Ice Golem a little late, and we can see if we can get that to walk onto the tower. So, this is in the back. Wizard, please get an Ice Golem. Oh, if I placed my Ice Golem like a second earlier, it would have been pretty good. We can do this, and then knock that away. Oh, not the best spot for us. I think we just lost. Yeah, we just lost our tower. We'll do this to take that 1 shot. Ice Golem to fully kill it. Suspicious Bush over there. We can drop a Dark Goblin in the back to take that out. And this is like our final stand. So if we don't win right here, we lose. So Bush, go ham. No! We almost got their tower. That's okay. It's a Suspicious Bush cycle deck. We don't really need to be that good. Okay, we're kind of against Yana TP. They have something from 2025, Fire. Also, high tech with the E-Spirit, because it's not. I did not mean to play that. Because it's not level. What is it? Not level equal level of the tower. Okay, we're down to elixir, but it's okay. They're wasting elixir. Because it's not the level of the tower, it gets taken out in 2 shots, so you can't use it to activate the King Tower, which I like. We'll do Dark Goblin, and then they'll just get the little chips. Oh, you're playing Mini P.E.K.K.A deck. Mini P.E.K.K.A, I'll kite that over with an Ice Golem, and that should fully deal with it. Yeah. So at least we have the Ice Golem for that mini P.E.K.K.A, which will save us a lot of trouble. The Hunter makes me feel like it's a Royal Giant deck, but I'm not 100% sure. My bats are gonna be crying because of that E-Spirit this game. Yeah, it is a Royal Giant deck. Do this, and Vines him? And then that should take, oh. Okay, the one time where fireballing bats is a good elixir trade. I think, yeah, not too hot right now. And they also have log. Did they waste their log? No, they played fireball. So we have Suspicious Bush, but they have a log, which is gonna hurt. I'll go with just Bush on the left. We can cycle back over to it in a split second. I guess they're not playing their far barrel. We can just look at this. Okay. Oh, we love our vines combos. So that Dark Goblin will be going crazy. It's the Evo Dark Goblin. That's also part of the reason we have the Evo Dart in this deck, just because the elixir value is insane. Okay, ooh, we made this game. It's no longer a sweep, so that's nice. We'll probably play a Barbell, yeah. Oh my god. I did that actually on accident the other day too. Wait, did I? Oh. So they were predicting that, and I guess my next one I can get to be the actual. So we'll do Bush over here. Let's kite that over in a split second. And then that fully takes that out. And then we can hit our Bush behind that. And then I'll drop a... Okay, we gotta lock in. Vines right here. No, I timed that a little poorly. No, my one Bush. Okay, good game. Why? I hate when people are just being toxic in this game. Like, come on, brother. But I'll be over for now. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Bye.